Yeah, I think we are live. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Hi. We are back here after 1 week of break, and we are here live once again. And we have Debbie all the way from Canada. I
Hi,
tell you,
everybody.
this is really commitment. You all know what time she is there right now?
It's
4:30.
4:30 in the morning.
It's commitment. Debbie is one of our very amazing online business partner that we get to know. Can you imagine last time when I was with all the rest of the other sidelines, all our friends I know is like really, really within my circles that I can see hi. But now that we have business partner from all over the world, including Canada, how
Mhm.
amazing is that? All right, so here today we have the four of us. Lily, we call her Quen, right? Quen, right?
Yes.
A very good evenings. All right, and we have Jace and of course myself. All right, so the four ladies here we are with our weekly live sharings on how this business has worked for us. And without further ado, let's start off with our self introduction. Let me start off first. All right. So here I am. I'm Elaine. I think one of the pioneer here. Uh, amongst the business partner, our group here. So I'm in this business for 5 years plus, coming to 5.5 years. Time really flies. Yeah, especially if you're enjoying doing what you like.
Mhm.
It's like in the blink of an eye. 5.5 years. All right, so I'm a full-time working mother to three schooling kids. Yes, and never a day am I not grateful to be here where I am now. So over to the next one. Who's want to introduce yourself?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay. My name is Quen, and some of my friends they call me Lily. Either way, if you call me Quen or Lily, I'll still acknowledge you. I'm a solo parenting mom from Singapore, a former cabin crew turned educator. So I'm a full-time digital business entrepreneur, and that is by choice. I had a very serious injury, maybe 3 years ago, and that left me at the crossroad of life where I wasn't actually given a choice of going back to the workforce. So I'm not getting hired. So I decided, hey, why not be a digital business entrepreneur? If they are not hiring me, I hire myself then. So I've not looked back since. So I've been in this digital business since. Yeah, that's about it.
Yay.
Thank you. Back to you, Elaine.
Okay, so maybe we shall have let's have Debbie. Debbie, come.
Sure. Thank you. Okay, my name is Debbie Alexander. I am originally from Japan and currently living in British Columbia, Canada. I started this online business exactly today, 6 years ago. I just realized that. Yeah, so today is my sixth business anniversary. So it's been
Oh,
thank you. It's been really amazing journey. And I am a mother of two grown children. I have a Portuguese husband and a dog with me here in Salmonan, British Columbia. I am a former realtor. I used to sell houses, going houses, showing, and I was very busy. But after I found this business allowed me to be with my husband, move to a countryside, and we have a different lifestyle right now. And
Mm.
thankfully to this business, my husband had a heart attack last year, and since then he is still bedridden. And I am able to take care of him 100%. So I'm so grateful for that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I saw, the condition of your husband, Debbie, and it's really, really God bless that he's
Mhm.
recovering well.
Yeah,
And aren't we grateful that we are in this business where you're able to, spend your precious time to be with him.
that's right.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Jace. Come, Jace.
Hi, I'm Jace. I'm originally from Malaysia, from Johor. And then I've been working in Singapore for the past 2 decades. I'm in the web design industry. I joined this business last year. So yeah, it's it's a part-time business of mine. So I've been enjoying it so far. Back to you, Elaine.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here we are. What are we going to share today? So let's come up with the first topic. What strategies have worked best for growing our business? Yeah, you know that starting a business is very easy, especially where money is not a concern. We all start our business, all right. But starting already, how are we going to keep it ongoing, and a lot of factors will come in. So we are here to share. Here to share on the strategies that have actually worked best for us, in our business building. All right. So, Gwen, what has actually helped you? What strategies? Your magics?
Not so much about magic. It wasn't magic. It's just pure resilience and a lot of effort put into it. A lot of planning and thinking forward, because of course we have got setbacks and challenges. Like sometimes you really need to put in budgeting. You have to really calculate where goes what, and then how much you put into, like every business require ads. You run ads, and you have to be careful where you put your ads, and then come up with the good ads that actually resonate with the people who's looking in. So the connection has to be there. For me, the strategy that works is being me, right? Because I want to connect with people who can resonate with me. I want people that look into my page and now hear me talk, and they can feel, I know she is me. I can relate to her. So I think that is one workable strategy, because we don't want to overpromise what we have and telling people that oh, we can do this, we can be millionaire tomorrow. That is just full of bull, all full of it is not going to happen, because realistically speaking, building a digital business require time. So if anyone should promise you that oh, you're going to be successful in 1 week's time, my suggestion I always tell them is do a 360 turnaround. No, not 360, 180 turnaround and run the other direction, because don't do it. It's risky. So always go in. The strategy is to know what you're getting into, do the due diligence and dig deep, ask all the questions you need to know. And then last but not least is to take action. Don't ask question and then leave it dangling and just wait there and wait for things to happen, because opportunity for anyone. Yeah. When the opportunity passes, and that's it. It passes you. Because if you don't do anything today, you don't do anything now, 3 years, 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, nothing's gonna change. If you do something now, at the very least, you have one step after another that shows that you are improving, right?
Yeah.
Because after all, success in a business is not about how big you go or how fast you go, because it's all about you, your journey. So that is how it is with me. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Debbie?
Yeah, well, being authentic is one thing. For me, using all the tools that we have. Once we do this online business, we have like a package deal. Everything is there for us, using our training, using our support system, everything that we have. We've got given a toolbox, but it's up to us to use what tools to use. For me, using everything, like if I didn't have accountability partners from this online business community, maybe I wouldn't be here, because those people who encourage me to show up and do the go live together, and I have one group that I've been doing go lives every single week for over 4 years already. So that commitment. And if I have any questions, use the system that we have system that we can ask questions, right? So I don't need to be stuck all by myself thinking what to do. There's people who can guide me. There are so many people who start this business before me, so I can reach out and ask questions. But if I didn't use all these things, I wouldn't grow as much as I did, or it could be slower, or I may be quit by now, right? So for me, just look at what's given when I started this online business and use every single tools wisely.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you, Debbie, because the thing is, the system is so comprehensive. I think the only things that really stopping us, is us.
Mhm.
It's us who
So true.
who don't want, yeah, who doesn't want to leverage on the system at all, or
Mhm.
who thinks that I already know everything, but actually you don't know anything.
Mhm.
Yeah. So our system, I tell you, and I also agree with you that it's also because of the system, that I'm here to where I am, 5 years, you're 6 years in. Yeah. If it's not of that, and having tried so many other sidelines for myself before, maybe that's the reason why I know I couldn't stay that long with the rest of my other sideline, because of there's no proper system in place.
Mhm.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
to agree with you, Elaine, because you have done other MLMs and stuff like that, previously, and
Mm.
you are aware how
Not
how
just MLM, it's a lot of different other things as well.
So I was involved in the brick and mortar business before
Mm.
this, because I was in computer peripherals, and then we've done the internet cafe as well. And I
Wow.
remember pumping in like 6-digit sum into the business, and then
Yeah.
a lot of work was going into it to talk about overhead costs, hiring of staff, the marketing, the lease rental, and then you have to renew your lease every year of the place
Mhm.
that you're renting, because knowing the cost of rental in Singapore, it can be quite a killer if you are not deep in your pocket.
It is a killer.
Yeah.
Regardless, as long as it's a brick and mortar, you're having a physical place, you're touching the physical rental, space from the
Mm,
government. That's it. Six figures
yes.
expected.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very minimal six
Yeah.
figures. It might sound like a,
Minimum.
a big sum for any normal person. I'm talking about normal person. You know why?
Mm.
If we are thinking of starting a business by ourselves, it's going to be really challenging. So usually with this kind of business, we find partnership. So partnership sometimes is the trust issue, like what Debbie was saying. Where you have a community that you can trust each other and giving support to each other. That is what we need to keep going. Because
Mhm.
if you are like have the experience like me, who does it on my own before, the time when you have to wake up, you are always the earliest before your staff. You show up at your store, push up the shutter, kluk, 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 and then you go in, and then you are always the last one to put the shutter down as well,
Mhm.
right? And you want to go for
Yes.
holiday, you have to think, which somebody got to take my place, and then you are constantly worried. I remember being in a holiday, and I'm still thinking, oh dear, how's the servicing going to happen? Is my staff doing what they're supposed to do? All of
Your
this
your
worry.
your body is somewhere, but your soul has never left.
Mm.
Correct.
True.
And that is not enjoyable. I'm telling you, truth be told, it's not enjoyable, not one bit. Okay, because the ambition is there. It has always been my crazy ambition. I want to be a boss one day, my own business. Be my
Mm.
own boss. But I fail to realize there's a lot more work going into
Yes, there
building
are.
your own business. And building one is one thing. To keep it sustainable for the next 6 months, 1 year is a whole different thing we're talking about, because you need
Mm.
to have sufficient capital to keep it rolling. And what you get from the business, right? It's not necessary the salary that we get for ourselves. The staff get paid. The boss never get paid.
Yep.
Outsiders will look at you, wow, Gwen,
Aren't
you're the
we
boss.
grateful that this online business doesn't require us to do all these things that you did before?
Exactly. Yeah. That is where I have the liberty, the freedom. And tell
Yeah.
you honestly, all of you ladies here, I truly, truly thankful and grateful where I am today. Is so much easier. And as you can see on my Facebook page, all my travels, crazy travels that I have now in comparison to where I was before, world of a
Yes.
difference. I'm still very thankful for it.
Your page is like a travel blog. Really.
Because the idea is to give inspiration to people that this digital business truly is that mobile. You can actually have it.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. All right,
Mm.
Jace. Jace, share about your strategies.
Okay. Because I'm relatively new here, so for me, the main thing is trying to fine tune my ads at the moment. For me, the um, the one that works best is still the paid ads. So I'm actually working on fine tuning ads and then trying to find the winning ads. Yeah. And then another one that I agree with you, ladies, is about leveraging our training system,
Mm.
to find inspiration and to, um, to learn as much as possible, some tips and all that from the training system, and try to apply on, my content, for example, or my ads. Yeah, and then be consistent with the content as well, the daily posting, and then trying to create. For me, it is about trying to create value-added content to my audience. Yeah, that's the part that I think, it's more something that I always think on from the point of view of my audience, what kind of content would benefit them. Yeah, so I will try to create something that they will find value of. Yeah, I think this actually works.
Yeah, I think Jace, Lily, and Debbie, I do agree with all the points that you have shared. I feel that in any businesses, we cannot just have one strategy. It's actually a lot of things or a lot of strategies that combine that really make a business work and really sustain and really enjoying ourselves. Like you mentioned, like Jace, you say consistency. Definitely, like for myself, when there's bad days, that's good day. But really, one of the things that I committed is consistency. Every single day, I'll make sure that I am there for my business. And this business allows me, even if I'm lying on my bed, I'm having sinus. If you notice that I'm having my tissue here, I'm here. All right, I'm here. All right. So this is this is really easy commitment, no? Not like really like that time when you're there, you having sinus, yeah, you have to drag yourself, to that shop. You cannot even rest on the bed. I have my bed there staring at me, saying, after this, I can go and lie down. So there's, the privilege of having this business at home when you're traveling or anywhere, all right, do your little things. All right. So, and of course, Debbie, you mentioned about the automations, the community is there for us free. What's there? We all love free things. I love free things also. It's there for us, and aren't we enjoying and leveraging on that? Yeah.
So that also brings us back to one thing very important for newbies, people who are first time in this digital business. It truly supports them. Oh, what happened to Jace?
Yeah, she went off. Never mind. Let's continue until she comes.
She'll come back.
Yeah. So this digital business, like what Debbie had explained earlier on, is totally usable and so user friendly, even for beginners. Back then I did the brick and mortar business. When you talk about leveraging on social media, I have no clue, not whatsoever. What is it? If you consider swiping the screen as in tech savvy, then I am tech savvy. But talking about leveraging on, running ads, studying about algorithm, and then, studying about your audience, doing the best ads, the winning ads that connect with people, and then, creating content that is educational, inspiring people, and entertaining the viewers. Those are things I've learned. Yeah, Debbie, you are so right about it. It's truly amazing, the training site.
Yes, it is. It is.
And then I just want to touch on one
Yeah.
thing. I had a newer business partner asked me, "Do I have to pay you when I need to ask questions or talk to you?" And she was telling me her previous something online that she was doing. Every time she wanted to ask questions, she had to pay for it. But
You
here,
serious?
yeah, but here, once you are in, you can talk to your mentor or coach or anybody else in this community for free of charge. So leverage it. If you have a question, don't be shy. Just go ahead and ask.
Wow, you serious out there? Really? Every question you ask have to pay? Luckily that she's now here with us.
Yeah, exactly. She was so amazed at the beginning.
Wow. All right. So, sharing here, those of you who are watching us live or, hearing our replay later with all the strategies that we all share, this is really, when you come in with one business, you're actually getting so many other things together. It's a good deal.
Mhm.
It's a good deal, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go on to the next question. So, and welcome back, Jace.
Sorry, my I was acting up.
Things happen.
I
Have
didn't
you
miss
back.
so much.
We miss you for a minute. All right. So, how has personal development played a role in our business growth? that in business, in business building, we actually don't really touch on what is our personal development, right? Who would have thought? I'm just doing my business. I want to earn money. That's it, right? But this business actually touched on personal development, which I'm very, very grateful. I think, it not just in terms of like for myself, it not just in terms of course, my pocket getting, heavier and heavier. I'm happy with that, the ka-ching, ka-ching, and I just get credit. I have money coming in from my, into my bank account this morning as well. But of course, that who doesn't want to earn that, right? But apart from earning that ka-ching, ka-ching, a lot of things happen in this business as well. Okay, so let me quickly share about what I feel. Mindset. That's one of the very first thing that happened to me when I started this business. When I come into this community, my mindset, and I realized that I was actually have such a very limiting mindset before that I didn't even realize it until I comes in. And this has actually been mind blowing. Has mind blowing, and because of that mindset, that shift, I tell you, I literally feel that transformation. You may think that you are just being blowing things up. How can that be? But I tell you, this is me. I have that transformational. Like a little caterpillar become a butterfly.
Yeah,
This
true.
this type of feeling, you have to come in. Yeah, like transformer. My son is next to me.
A robot.
Come on, robot. Yeah, so this was one of the things that I really, I really feels that the personal development in this business, and of course that the confidence grew. I have, I learned a lot more things. There's a lot of first, like doing live here. I have never done live, streaming at all before, this business. I have never done Zoom. I have never, do, social media, take photograph. Nowadays we take selfie, yeah. Last time I don't do that. And now I know I expert already. I know which angle look better, which side of my face look better, this type of thing. Apart from
Same
the money
here.
that I'm getting, there's a lot of things. And I started reading. I'm not sure. I have this virtual background, but I want to show you. I started readings, which has never done ever since I graduate from poly. Poly. Is it high school? I'm not sure. Polytechnic. Yeah. So that was many, 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 many years ago. All right. So here I can carry on, go on and on and on, and then these three ladies can never have a chance to share. So I shall stop here. And okay, and let Debbie, what about you? What is the personal development that you feel has played a role?
It's a big part. When I introduce this business, I often tell this is like a hybrid business. It's not only the business strategies that we learn from, our community or our training, but it's also the mindset. And, mindset for not only becoming a successful business owner, but as a human being, as a mother, as a wife, be the best version of ourselves. So it's like, yeah, it's another package deal that we are getting. So every day, if you choose to, there is something that you can learn from our training side about your mindset and developing, having positive attitude toward not only the business, but for your own self, for my own self, and being happy with myself. If I am not happy, how can I be successful in this life? What can I do as a human being, not only the business partner? So my mind really shifted since I started this online business. And then I'm so grateful for that. I can have a bigger dream for myself because I think myself bigger than before. I used to think me as so small. I had a victim mindset. It was really limiting myself, my potential. So now I really want to feel everybody what you can do in your life with this amazing tool that we have from this online business. Everything is possible. So have a vision, bigger vision, and start this online business will change your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to add on to what Debbie has said. Yeah, this digital business and the training that we receive a lot of things we are not aware, because in life, every single one of us actually go through a stage where we self-sabotage by telling ourselves we're not good enough. We don't say it out, we don't necessarily say it out that we're not good enough, but deep inside we are thinking about it. We often compare ourselves, hey, the other person is doing it so well, why can't I do it? Am I not doing it right? And all of this negativity, the moment the training teaches you about mindset, then you start to think, hey, it's okay to not be okay. And it's all
Yes.
right that I don't know everything. It's okay that I don't have all the answers. That is why the community comes in, and then we are able to learn from each other. And then what I love so much about our community is not just personal development, the support that we get from each other. It's often like, there's someone there to motivate you and tell you, hey, it's okay, you can do it. Because I had personally gone through a stage where my digital business was shut down, and I have to get back up on my own 2 feet. Of course, I have got two choices. Either I give up and just leave the business and leave my investment down the drain, or I can tell myself, hey, no, I'm just going to pick myself up and get back up again. Because if everyone else can do it, so can I. I have a fantastic support. And what is the thing that can't do is me telling myself I can do it. So
Yes,
I
and
to
then
self-promote.
later you have to add on, and the training system, it doesn't stop on one social media platform. So the other alternative you can do it. I explore other social media platform.
Mhm.
I've got
Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so many. He said it's like there's no way that we are not able to do our business, right? It's like social media is everywhere,
Mhm.
and it will only keep on growing.
staying relevant is so important.
It's very
Yeah.
relevant. Yeah. And
Yeah.
also I want to say, because just now you're mentioning about, sabotaging. I want to share. I'm not sure whether you can see. You
No.
cannot see, but you can't see. But I want to share the very first book that I started because of this business. And I tell you, sometimes I'm a person who believes in faith. When I start this business, this book just pop up right in front of me, and the title, okay, here it is. It Stop Doing That Shit. Stop doing that shit and self-sabotage and demand your life back. This is by Gary John Bishop. It's a very good book. You should read. This like,
Mm,
oh my gosh, what have I been missing out for the past 40
yeah.
years of my life? Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I've been doing myself injustice for many,
Oh,
many, many,
yeah.
many years. And mind you, just to take note that this book has a lot of vulgarity. But it's like it just hit you right in your head.
But
Sometimes
sometimes we need that kind of vulgarity to wake us up, because sometimes kind words doesn't go through our thick skull.
Yes,
Sometimes we
yes,
just
yes.
have
It
to
was
hear
like
that.
just hitting you right in the head. Like that. Hello, wake up. It's a good
Good
book.
thing you don't come with the walk.
What about you, Jace?
Uh, okay, honestly, the personal development has been the biggest factor in my growth so far, because we all know
Mm.
that to succeed in this business, 85% is mindset, and it's only about 15% is skill set. The skill set part, you can actually learn it easily, from training system. As long as we are hardworking, and then we just apply and we get that. But the mindset part is the most difficult one for me. I feel like what you ladies said, the limiting beliefs and all that. So how personal development has influenced my business is actually adopting a growth mindset. Instead of seeing failures as setbacks, I now see them as lessons, because like every
Awesome.
challenge is an opportunity to learn and improve. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
And then also, I also practice, the daily gratitude practice, like
Mm.
writing down, what I feel good, what I'm grateful for every single day. I feel that it actually helps me, feel happy in general. Like
Yeah.
lifting the frequency, you say, yeah. And then the other one is,
Yeah. That's so
sorry.
fantastic, Jess. I don't know whether you actually done this before. I tried ever since I got to know about this gratitude and be grateful of what we have, right? I tried it several days ago and I thought it was a little silly, but I found myself smiling to myself. You know what I did in the morning? I got up, I sat by the side of my bed and I told myself, Lily, you did a fantastic job. Thank you for putting so much effort into your business. You are one awesome lady. Did you know that? And as I was
Oh,
saying, I was smiling from ear to ear.
Feel
I
good,
think
right?
now I
Feel
actually
really
love
good.
it, you know. Yeah, you should try. Try that.
Mhm.
Okay,
So
yeah,
good.
I think all right.
it's a
For
great
me, I
feeling,
actually
right?
think
You're praising yourself.
Yeah,
mm,
very nice feeling. Oh my God, I didn't know.
Because you know why?
okay, I
Because
should
a lot of us actually
for
praise
me, I
others,
actually
but
say
forget to
thank
praise
you to
ourselves.
all the good things that happen throughout the day. Yeah, and then I even have like we read the magic, right?
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, and then you mentioned about the magic rock. I don't have a rock, but I actually have something else. Something like this. It's a very
What is that?
small thing. I would
Oh,
imagine all the
Like a hulu.
gratitude, just go inside there, like, and then I'll be holding it, and then like, sounds a bit silly, but I think it helps to lift my
It doesn't
spirits.
matter. A raw is a raw, but it actually
And then
you can
I
use
think
anything.
Mhm.
also about reading. Like last year when I visit Canada, right, Vancouver, and then I have a chance to meet up with our coach, Amy, and then she
Mm.
actually gifted me two books that time. And then one of them is The Secret,
Mhm.
this book.
I have that book
It's a
too.
fantastic book, man. I've read it like when it first launched about, I think, close to 2 decades ago. I read it before. And then this time around, she gifted me this book, and then I just reread it again. Wow, it's like so refreshing and so many. I get to see it like in many points in different point of view nowadays. Like now I'm like kind of obsessed with the law of attraction. Because after reading it, right, you believe in the law of attraction. Like it strengthens your faith. Like
Mm.
things can actually happen. Yeah. So I feel that this daily reading, gratitude practice, as well as adopting the growth mindset, these three actually help a lot in
yes,
Sometimes
yes,
it's
absolutely.
really sometimes it's really very simple. It's really very simple. It's live, it's universal, it's universe, learning that things actually is not complicated. Things is actually not hard. It's the moment that you decided that I'm into 100% learning. I'm opening up to learn new things. I'm opening up to, be grateful, to be thankful of all the things that I have, all the things that I'm in. Just be there, being there in present.
Mhm.
You'll be amazed that things just flow. It's like, how you see us here doing live. There's a reason of why you are watching us live here. Our things just our post just pop up on your news feed. It's a sign. It's a sign. Don't ignore us. Don't ignore us. Sometimes opportunity is waiting for you to grab it.
Yes.
Grab it, find out about it, and decide for yourself. Don't let it
Mm,
miss. Don't let it miss it, because time is just passing too fast. We are aging at a very fast stage. I'm not very sure, but if you have kids, you will realize it. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't
yeah.
catch up. I can't catch up. Yeah.
I think I'm
So
still in self denial. I still think I'm 25 years old, even though I'm already halfway mark.
young at heart, we are
that's a good
already
thing
in another
actually.
stage.
I know, right? I'm still in denial today. I'm still like looking in the mirror. Where has all my youth gone to? I am so thankful, with this digital business. My son, he's a teen right now. He's always looking into, Mom, what are you doing? Initially, he didn't know nothing about this digital business, but these days, he is so invested in it. He actually knows how to answer questions that comes from, interested parties asking
Wow.
about digital business. He knows. Then that just
You
now I
you
was just talking
you
about.
have you have a successor in making.
Mm.
Yes, that's the intention. That is the intention, because I do have the intention to create a legacy, and I am passing my business to my son. If better still, when he turns 18, he's going to be joining me in this digital business. That is already in the plan. That is my intention. Yeah.
Your one is coming soon. Mine still 6 years old. Still with a long time
Can train. Yeah.
training.
Mm,
By the time
yeah.
he's 18 already, he's a professional.
Yeah, of course, because now social media is such a big thing.
Mm.
Because I also shared this before in my previous Go Live. I'm sure all of you agree with me is that social media is such a big thing, and then to stay
Yes.
connected with our children, we need to know what they're getting into. Because
Yeah,
your
definitely.
children will be telling you, "Hey, ma, TikTok has got this." Imagine we are at a stage, like Gen Z, Gen X, or whatever generation we are in. We don't know anything about social media, and we'll be like, "Huh, what TikTok? What TikTok? The
It's
clock
not
TikTok?"
just social media, it's a lot of things. There are languages, the words that
Yes.
they use.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my
Yeah.
kids just came and asked, what the dilulu, hululu, whatever lulu, this all the languages. Are you talking English to me?
Yeah, Debbie, have you encountered that? Have you encountered that? Like,
Yeah.
some goes
Yeah.
online.
Yeah, there's so much thing because I am turning 60 this year. So I am like, dinosaur in this social media, right? So I think having like, the moms that who have a younger children, they
Mm,
probably know a lot. And then you
Mm,
guys can work together as a team, mom and
yeah.
kids teams. And I often see business partners with children. The children is taking mom's photo for the business page, and I love that. I really love it. I wish I started this online business when my kids were much younger, so I would have enjoyed the moment together. Yeah,
yeah.
so yeah,
And
you
it's
ladies, your
never
kids.
it's never too late to start, Debbie. You have started. That's the key.
Yeah,
That's the
get
most
them
important thing.
involved. Get them interested. I mean, we can start somewhere.
Yes,
No
Yeah.
self-limiting, huh?
yes. All right. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's so nice to have you ladies here. Having our 40 minutes of chatting. We can really go on, but let's not do that. All right. So before we end this live, anything you want to advise your followers, people who's watching us or who will be watching us our replay. Come.
Okay, I will start because as usual, Elaine, you know me, and Jace also know me, and this will be first time for Debbie to hear me say that because I'm always with this same motto, the same principle I apply to my life. After going through having that personal accident and stuff like that, and coming back up and standing back up on my own 2 feet, is this what I want to share with the audience looking in? You are not here by chance, you are here for a reason, okay? So I'm telling you now, audience, is this: you love life, please live it. You don't like it, please change it. Okay? Because nobody's going to come and do it for you except you. So please do something about it if you're not happy. Don't sit there, don't whine, don't complain. Right? We don't live up to 200 years old, and God knows when tomorrow is going to come. Right? For all
I
you
don't
know,
want
some,
to live to 200 years old.
yeah, I mean, like,
Dinosaur.
just say,
That's all.
anything can happen. Yeah, do something about it while you have
Yes,
time.
Mm,
yes,
that's
yes.
so true.
Yeah. Debbie,
Yeah,
anything else?
for the viewer, whatever the situation you are in, you are able to change it.
Mm.
And like Gwen said, don't wait. Just take action now because I didn't know that my husband was going to get heart attack and unable to work anymore. It just happened so quick. And then I'm so grateful that I had a plan B already set up in my life. I'm so scared if I didn't have this online business, I would have left me like I don't know what I would do. And I had community supported me going through this very difficult time of my life, and then I'm
Mm,
so grateful for that.
yeah.
And any age you can start. I started this online business when I was 54.
Mm,
If you are thinking, oh, I don't know tech savvy, I'm not as tech savvy, I don't know anything about social media, I don't know anything about internet or marketing, don't be afraid because I was the same. But I
yes.
learned, and here I am 6 years after, I'm still running my business. I'm very happy, I'm very proud of myself.
You are awesome, Debbie.
Yeah,
You're awesome.
awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome. Jace.
Okay, mine is really a quick one. Let's create a life worth living. So if you have a
Wow.
dream, and chase it. You know, don't wait. Just give yourself a chance to at least find out what this business is all about, and then to see whether this is something for you.
Yes. Yeah. So as I, to add on to what Gwen and Debbie and Jace emphasize, always, for me, I would say, if you have been trying, a few businesses, if you have been looking out, businesses sidelines, or having a passive income, and you are also a person who do not believe that you should solely depend on one source of income. If you have been trying and you're not seeing any success at this page, our live, our sharings, our posts pop up, don't just let it pass. Don't let it pass. There must be a reason. I always believe that things happen for a reason. Check us out, chat with us. We are here to help you to achieve your dream. We are here to help you, to guide you to your vision, to your goal, to have that transformation that you have been wishing for. Whatever you decided to do today is to plan for your 5 years later, your 20 years later, whatsoever. It's not now. But if you don't start now, nothing will change. Nothing will change. So it's you. You have to decide. You have to decide whether you want to make that change. Like us, we decide to make that change. Despite of us, sharing whatever we want to share here, despite of us, sharing the joys and the happiness that we are here in these businesses, you have to come on in to experience it yourself. Yeah, take the action now. Take the action now. Whatever achieve, whatever success that you are having, it belongs to you. It belongs to you. Yes, and we will be here to celebrate together with you. All right. So thank you so much, ladies. I survived. I whispered a few tissues.
Get well
I
soon,
lost
Yili.
it. No, I just need to sleep. I just need to go to sleep. I will be well
Yes.
tomorrow.
It's
All right.
small.
Okay. Thank you so much. We will see you next week. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.